Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Farthest Frontier on the hardest difficulty. Vanquisher, yes, that is it. I hope you're all well. Just following our friend Myra here, she runs through the town. But if you remember in the last episode, we got a few things done. So we are producing a new bunch of stuff. So we got pottery on the go. We have candles on the go, a very small amount. And we started to get up a wall over here as well. So this wall is going to be pretty basic. It's going to come just down to around here. And then we're going to bring it through. I might even just bring it around this little area so we can keep attacking the deer. But for the time being, I think... yeah, we should probably just move this here. It's a little bit closer, right? There's a lot more there, so that makes sense. And then we've also put in the frame for the wall to cover this area as well. What we will need to do is make sure we have a defensive gate or two. So we'll be placing one... now, I want it to open outward. So we'll have one each side there, and then we'll have the roads kind of feed into those as well. But I hope you're all well, guys. Welcome back, and thank you so much for the love and watching. As always, is massively, massively appreciated. I honestly mean that, so thank you for your support. We still have this one person with festering wounds. I'm hoping we can resolve that, but at the moment we're trying to save as much money as we can before having to do anything. So we have a new farm to get, I think. Let's check in on our workers here. We've got 13, so I think 13 labourers, that is. We're still pretty behind on that, but if we check fertility, we are probably good to put a farm over here, and it'll take a little while before it's ready anyway, so I think we will do that. Now, I want to match the size. The problem we're going to have is we're close to the water, right? We might need to do a slightly different size here. A villager has died. It's probably the festering wounds one. You know what? We can actually go up to the water here. We can go 9 by 9. Ah, we can't. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do 7 by 9 for the workers here then. Let's go like that. That's fine. We'll get the second one in. So I'm sure... oh, no, it's not my festering wounds person that died. It's someone else. Oh, no, it was. And these got typhoid. Uncleanliness, so we probably need to look at the soap here. I'm just going to I'll probably have that on a second, and I'm going to speed it up to 2x here, and I'm going to look at soap production here. So we'll need to go into resources. I think soap is down here somewhere. The weavers we will look at. Soap shop, there it is. So we've got all the ingredients for this. Very, very dirty industry. See that red marker there? So that would absolutely hammer the desirability. You can have it quite close. But we don't want that, so we ideally, look at that, it fits perfectly right there. We're going with that, so it is kind of in range of this as well, so that's perfect. That's going to take a little while because that is 50 planks, and we have a problem with clothing and furniture now. These guys are complaining, so luxury items, we should be getting some pottery in for these guys. Right, so we're going to go into 2 candle makers, and we've got 2 pottery, so we'll let that kind of do its thing. It's going to take a little while for that to kind of catch up. We don't want to overdo it anyway, and that should bring in cash anyway. I might wait another year or 2 before we up this, but I think we could always get a second person in here. Incoming damage is reduced by a building's armor, so you get this armor stat. I'm guessing it goes up, increased durability, and there you go. He's got some eggs in there with him, but he's fine. Let's get through the winter. I'm also going to increase the work camp to 2 workers as well. I've moved this over a tiny bit to try and cut down these trees. Oh, and there is a... wow, that wolf is rapid. Okay, where's my hunter? You need to save them. Come here. Where's the wolf? There it is. Right, let's kill that wolf up here. Oh, the other one's on it. I kind of need the bar, actually. Let's slow it down a second. That one almost died, but luckily the other one came and shot him, so it is dealt with. So that's fine, and we are good. So, still running on just the clay here, year number 14. There's also some of this. I think this needs moving. I'm actually going to put that there now, and we're going to open up this slot for the sand pit in a moment. And we're also going to start to get some coal in. Now, the reason I want to do that is because we can actually work on the armory soon. We'll have to sacrifice and buy iron in. But we're quite lucky having this coal really, really close to us, if I'm honest. And I think we're going to have a rotation for weavers on this as well. That's going to help quite a bit. Right, there's a wolf den over here. There is how many? Okay, quite a few. You should probably come back, and then we're going to have to deal with these guys. So they're all probably going to chase him. And they're both okay here, so let's get them ready there. Hopefully... Oh, he's probably going to die. Yeah, he's probably dead. I think he's dead. We'll see. See, how many are there? 2. We've really got to be careful here. I'm going to slow this down a second. So I can get these guys to kind of attack these. So only the one turned. We're quite lucky there. That's absolutely fine. I think he's going to go ahead and save this guy. He hopes. And the tower is shooting. Oh, he still died, man. Damn wolf. Alright, how many are left over here? It's good to take them out. We're going to need them. Yes, they're going to give us pelts and meat, but they are also going to keep killing us. And it is quite frustrating, so we do need to factor that in. Right, only 12 more planks needed in there as well. That's looking really good. Let's see if there's anything we can transfer in here. So we can do... Oh, I'm seeing some pottery here. And because that farm's coming up, we're also going to want the food production. We are going to want to go into the windmill here. I would love to buy a cow, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, I think the windmill... it costs some thread to make now. Interesting. There is a trader coming in. So, windmill... As this has got to travel down to the bakery, and it has bad desirability, but we do want it close to the farm still. So I think up here is where it needs to go. I'm going to place it there. And that does, I believe, is not going to be able to build, but I want that to be in, because we need flax. But anyway, let's check in on the trader here. Alright, so a big fat nothing here. We could put in some herbs if we wanted to, and sell them, but that's not what we're after at the moment. So we're going to have to say no to that trader as well. I think that's fine. There's an iron deposit here. That is handy. Okay, I'm going to get my hunters together. And I'm going to go on... The gate's been built there. How weird is that? And I'm going to grab these guys. Bring them over here. It'll be you. And you. I'm going to see if we can go in and take out some of this... We'll probably shoot one at a time, and then we'll be alright. So if I take these guys in... I'm going to wait for them to come, but we're going to micro these to make sure we can take them out fine. They're a little bit stronger. The village is low on labourers. I know. How many wolves are there? Let's start with one. Hopefully they shoot the bow and arrows at it. That's exactly what we want. So single them out here. There's a sand pit. Hold on. We can cheese this. There we go. Let's get them on that. Oh, there's 2. Let's see what happens here. So 2v2. Should be alright. Absolutely fine. And you. And he's hit that shot as well. Let's... Oh, you absolute legends. Right, we're going to take this wolf den out. And we're going to unveil this little area. I know there was one down here somewhere as well that we need to be careful of. No, that's really good. So... Iron ore. Alright, I'm going to make sure we've got a road going out to this one as well. So I'm going to just bring it here for now. And we'll come down to that. I'm not too concerned with the shape. And then let's check out what the second trader would like. So, nothing of excitement here that we can kind of work with, which is really, really unfortunate. Yeah, nothing of use from the traders, so we'll leave those guys. That is absolutely fine. And I want to check in on the iron mine. I know that we don't have enough people here, but it is cheap, and we should probably have one person mining really, really slowly. We can start the armory. Alright, we can set this. Now, we kind of wasted a couple of days here, but that's fine. We'll probably remove that one. We'll go in a full row of that. And then in here, fertility dependence. Right, we need to get that up. It's not a bad one. We'll probably need it closer to the summer. Yield won't be great, so if we go something like this, it will improve as we bring it down, and then we get something like, I think just something simple. Are these guys okay in the wind? Yeah, they are. So if we do that, that increases fertility. That should be okay, and then over here, we'll leave that for now. That is how our second farm's going to go, but we are going to need to get a small fence around this one as well. So what I'm going to do is actually use the... manage tool for the walls here. I believe you can do it with that. There we go. And we are going to salvage. And then we are going to grab in our small fences. We're getting attacked over here, so I'm just going to slowly do this. And we're going to bring this around. So the one gate gets them in for everything. They should be able to get them through there. And let's find out what's going on. Okay, so it's a bear. Lovely. You need to be careful, mate. Let's see how he does here. Not going well. Right, he might die. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to chance it. Okay, he's probably dead. Right, we'll run him back. That's fine. You keep running, mate. These guys... So the tower should at least... There's a door there, mate. I don't know if you know this, but... Yeah, let's... Surely... Not. I don't know what's going on with the bear's health there, but... I think we could do something like this and kind of attack it. There we go. Easily done. Just drag them out of their houses. Perfect. Alright, we're down to just having 2 labourers at the moment, but that is fine. So we should be making a good amount. So we got... that was our problem. So we're going to have to reduce that down to 1 soap maker. Still got 3 on the planks. I think we can go down to 2 because we don't have enough wood at the moment anyway. And candles, I'm going to stay with 2 people for now. Potter, I'm going to stay with 2 as well because it does bring us some money and it's gradually increasing, as you can see. We will need to put a second person in here eventually. I don't know if you... I think you need to upgrade it actually. Yeah, you don't get the additional worker until that's upgraded. We're pretty good. They're still upgrading over here, but what I am going to do is future-proof this little area now. So this garden area here, I think we're going to have one there. Let's just see it. I think we can fit 1 more house this side, so that is fine. And then we'll probably get a guy in there for now. We'll just build those 3. That kind of covers this area. Might want something else down here. And if you haven't noticed, I am kind of keeping this bit clear. I think what we'll do is bring the road around the park. And maybe 1 more. And then we'll bring this up. There we go. And then we can fit gardens down the side if need be as well, just to boost those guys. But when we get theatre, theatre's probably going to come in over here, maybe. I'm hoping it'll cover all these. A district here, and then a district down here. You'll be amazed how much space, how much population you can get in with just 1 full thing. I think it's like 3 or 4 districts will get you to 1,000. I know we don't have a population cap, but that's fine. And we've got 13 adolescents. We should have some growing up soon. I'm going to flick this on. So year 14, I am expecting an attack to come in real soon here. I think we're just ticking over a little bit too much on the firewood here, so I'm going to reduce that down to 1. Get a little bit more done, because at the moment, I think we'll be fine. Food, not happy at the moment with our current food production. I feel like we should keep this on the ready. I do want to buy a cow, though. What I'm going to do, well, 2 if I can for breeding. I'm going to try and get a little bit more in the trading post. Now, I'll probably keep, let's say, just under 300 on us. So this will get almost enough for normal price cows. That should be enough. Now I'm going to continue to get a little bit more in. So I want to gradually do my decorations here. I am going to continue to get these spruce trees along here. That is the idea I want to go for. I think I'm going to just go all the way along for now. Just so we got a main walkway. I think I'll do urns and flowers along this side just to kind of complement the shrine. I do like this. So, building provides spirituality to nearby occupied residents and increases happiness within your town. Place this building within 80 meters of 20 residents. There are currently 17 residences in this range, so almost optimal on the shrine. Just down here would have been a little bit better then, but that's fine. And when you hit tier 3, you can actually upgrade the gardens and they look much better. If you want them all to be the same as well, you have to place them. It's random. Place them until the shape changes to the one you want. We are going to need to prioritize and get this healer's house down soon as well. So I'm going to just check in on that one. 25 monthly cost on gold is something we really don't want to be doing right now, though. What I could do is get it ready. It does give desirability, and I kind of want the doctors. They've got the shrine up by there. Now, we can't fit it in there. I think it does need to kind of be a little bit offset to these guys. I could move the houses out and put it over somewhere up here to kind of cover all these. Maybe here? Tell you what, let's see if we can move these guys out. So we'll have to squeeze this one over here for now. And we'll also move this one I don't want it to come too far out of range for these upgraded ones. I think they're fine, though. We'll get those next to each other. We'll just prioritize these, and then what I'll do is get the healer's house over here. Then I might be able to rejig and fit that in. I want to get the best out of it early on. I think that kind of makes sense to be near the market there as well. Nice looking building is the school right there, though. Look at the little garden bit there where they learn outside. Very, very cool. Traders are coming in as well. I can see that. But we're focused on this. Let's get this one done, please, guys. Let's get it moved as soon as you can. Trees are going in as well. Villager has died. Succumbed to illness. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. We've actually lost 11 people now, and we are being raided 13. Holy crap. And they're coming for our gates. I see shields in there. Okay. Is it time? It only costs you 5 gold for the 1 tier, so we're going to get a second one in. And we'll get ready to sound the alarm. There's not a lot we can do with this. I think what we can do is slowly but surely whittle them down with these two. A couple of arrows to the face might do the trick. We'll bring these guys down. We are going to need to place... If they're going to come at the walls, we're going to need towers there, aren't we? And this is why I want to hold off on the healer's house. And before we do anything further, we just want to see if there's anything we can do with this one. Do you have a cow? No. Flax crop produces 50 more yield. Okay. In short, the answer is no. We don't really have anything. So I want to make sure this, though, is actually gathering this medicinal roots a bit more. So I'm going to actually move this up like that. There we go. And we're just going to have to accept this attack real quick here. They're probably just going to come and chop at the gate that's just closed. And yes, they could have gone round, but they didn't. So let's speed it up here because they are coming in. I think I've got my hunters, one for praying. They're going to be in super fast, so we're going to have to sound the bell. And we're going to slow it down. Where's my hunters now? Because I think we took too long. We weren't prepared at all. Let's get you there. And you... Okay, you're on your way. Let's leave you here. Is that... Oh, God. Let's not do that. Hold on, hold on. Alright, he's doing a good job, but I don't really want... You're gonna die, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Get inside. And you, please. Oh my god, those arrows just did. I don't know what's going on with these. The actual tags are a bit weird, but... It is what it is. Right, you keep running. You come here. And go kill that one. And you probably shouldn't be fighting right now. Let's keep it moving. He's got a shield, so if we can just distract him. Yeah, he's taken a bit of a beating. We've got festering wounds, so I'm going to bring that around. Not what we want. He's done well. A couple of deaths we can deal with. We're fine. They do get through this wall pretty damn quickly, though. And he seems to have a larger... it's really annoying. Alright, we need the healer's house. No way against it, really, is there? Right, let's turn on this guy here. And let's just muller him. Everyone. Yeah, we're going to lose villagers doing that, aren't we? He is really strong. Get inside, please. We just need to force him to run away, almost. Yeah, he's super strong. Healer's house, then. Let's get it down. We've got the room for it now. Did that not work when we moved that? Oh, it didn't work. Oh, they haven't finished it yet. It's about to move. Healer's house. Let's get it in. And we can get it there. And then we can fit gardens around that if need be. You can stop chasing now. And we can get this rebuilt here. So, yeah, definitely getting harder. So we're going to want either to double up early on or get these... We need tier 3 for the stone, don't we? So, look at that body dragging there. Can you see that? Cool. Not a lot we can do. That was the only Oh, this one's been broken as well. So we'll rebuild that one. We'll let them all out and we'll get back to work. Hopefully, we can sort this out. So if we prioritize this real quick, I don't know if we're going to be able to save this person. I would like to because we don't have anyone at the moment. Yeah, they're dead. We can't save a festering runes right now. And that was with 2 people in the tower, by the way. Not great. Let's also get in a couple of candles. We're going to have to slowly increase this. I know that we don't have much at the moment, so there's not a lot we can do. There is some tools there, but that's not really very beneficial. And we're going to need to get up to a second tower here. So, raided. Oh, we killed them all. Bar 2. They killed one villager, and a second one is about to die. Now, that guy with the shield was a beast. Yeah, there we go. The death has happened. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do that. We do have a healer's house to actually fix that now. Kind of don't want to spend the monthly gold on it. We don't have the population to do this, and we've got... Immigration should be okay, but we need this flax. That's what we need. Going down, though, which is good. So we can definitely remove these, and what I want to do is get in one lot of wheat. I believe wheat is better in the heat, actually, so this end of it should be better. And then we can squeeze in, I would like, probably get two times peas here, and then we'll have a peas and a flax, because flax is minus 3%. So these guys should be okay, though, because they should start composting these. And we could rotate it into one of these. I kind of want one main food one, though, right? 7 people to immigrate. Now, that is exactly what we needed right now. Thank you very, very much. Alright, that makes me feel a little bit better. Now, I'm going to quickly look. Do they have any rubbish weapons? So, I don't want to spend that much on a sword, but I feel like we need it. Let's buy one sword. The tools are too expensive right now. We can make back 20 gold, and we can sell some candles for 84. We traded for a sword, pretty much. Not the best, but we're slowly living out our fantasies here, he says. Still need to get this arborist site up as well. We don't even have anyone to bloody do this. If we get this going, though, we can get the armory and everyone can start wearing better stuff. I'm actually going to move this thing outside here as well, so they kind of bring the trees and stuff over. Slightly less movement for them to have to worry about. We are on year 15 and going into the winter of this year, though, as well, so we need to factor that in. I really don't have people to be working all of these. Now, that's now finished. Rockiness should change from the end of the next year, so we're going to clear that one out, and I think we can get in... I think it would be sensible to get a clover in here, although we do need to keep one of these guys in, actually, so I think we do... How good is this? The heat tolerance. So let's actually bin out. Let's move that back here, and then we get in one of these, right? We'll have to see how we get on with the fertility of these guys, but the yield is a little bit better for these guys now, based on this, and it should go up a little bit more on this as well. We'll just wait till the year's out and just check in on that. Alright, predator attacking again. Hopefully we kill that one as well, because that's more ingredients. We don't mind that. Shoot it, shoot it. This door isn't doing anything in here, by the way. They still run over to this one. Not doing great on shooting it, though. I won't lie to you. You guys want to... What are you guys doing? Get everyone out and just... I think we just lost someone, but... Worth! We'll have the healer's house soon. Let's prioritize that. They're dead as well. Damn it! The bears kill people so fast. Alright, what do we have here? Villagers need clothing. 3 hide coats, 45 linen clothes, and 3 shoes. Right, I'm going to pause the arborist building for now as well. I don't want the planks going there. We really need to get this healer's house up. If I'm going to take on bears like that, that's the only way we can do it without losing the people. It'd be nice to get closer to 100. One more house going in as well, and then these guys will upgrade when they get the ingredients. You won't, because you're not quite good enough. Once the healer's house is in, these remaining ones that are slightly under... will have enough desirability to upgrade as well. So I'm going to just remove that. 60 planks there. Planks and wood is such a big deal. Right, trader coming in as well. We can hope for some immigration. Now, it's saying that we don't have enough shoes, but we do. Always been an issue on this one. And we also have the hide coats. So, yeah, I'm going to keep transferring in stuff to sell. And hope that we get them wanting any of this. Like... we could bin off some of that. We get loads of that every year. Not enough. We have more than we even need, and we can transfer in the honey for now. So let's go 69, oi oi, and let's see what he's got. So yeah, he's buying honey. That's good. Don't want to do herbs, and no cows either. 1 immigration, 1 birth as well, which is nice, and then everything else is fine. I am tempted just to buffer some of our wood here. Let's just buy in 63, and then they can actually build stuff real quick. Get the plank going, just to kind of get a bit of a surplus. It should help here. I'm tempted to just wall off here anyway, because we're farming this one at the moment. Bugging me even more that I can't bloody select the thing. Right, there we go. And I'm going to get in the wall, and we'll put the door somewhere else. I mean, they run round anyway, don't they? So let's just have one either side, and let's check what this one has now. It's a good timing. Is there anything we can sell? Oh, here we go. Now we are talking. No, we're not. He says that, but then I thought, right, there's a nice chunk of gold there. I thought for a moment that the candles were going to be able to sell to the other one, but I was wrong. Yeah, there's no tools or anything either, so I don't think... I've looked through, I think this is a bit of a bust one here, so that's fine. What I am going to do is actually get in a couple more apiaries around these farms, though, because whilst they're not doing anything, it is 100% a good idea to get some more in, because the farmers, in their downtime, will go and grab these guys. So I'm just going to fill up that kind of area around these, because they do produce some. And to be honest, we can make that... when we get onto our beer, that'll be a really, really good industry. And obviously the candles and stuff, right? And the healer's house is almost there as well. So we'll be able to move on to these guys. I think we're... yeah, so beans is actually a plus yield here, which is great. And then the flax is going to be an okay year as well. I'm tempted... yeah, we're not going to get the thingies yet. We're going to get fertility worked on. So I'm going to stick to these two for this year, because this year... really isn't going to need the wheat, because we haven't actually got this in. I know I was going to go flax and then build this, but I don't think we're going to have it done in time already. We haven't even got bakery for the flour yet. Wheat is a great food source for the cows when you get it, though. But yeah, we need to work on this one next, so I'm going to prioritize that one. Now the healer's house is up. A bit of snake oil, we'll start making that, and that should stop the deaths happening as much from illness, so we can keep our population... what was I saying then? We can keep our population up a little bit there. It's saying we're not in a good way with 10 at the moment, with 11 labourers. No, we don't need that many right now. We're more than fine. The wood is finally ticking up after I bought some, and that does mean that I'm quite happy to up this. Maybe not candles. Maybe this guy. What we need to do is check in on the resources, though. So, yeah. I think for the time being, we don't have everything we want. I think getting... iron. That was it. Once this is done... wow, the iron mine actually takes way more than I realised. That's not a great mine either. Quite a small amount of iron. I think it was the only one we saw as well. But guys, that's going to be where we end this one out, so thank you so much for joining me today. I really, really appreciate it. If you could just smash the thumbs up for me, and obviously if you aren't subbed, do consider that as well. If you want to support the channel further, please do consider becoming a member also, and I can name characters after you in the game of your choice. As always guys, do take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.